Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 11. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink, that continue until night, till wine inflame them. All right? And the harp and the violet and the tabret and pipe and wine are in their feasts, but they regard not the work of the Lord, neither consider the operation of his hands. So woe to those who get up in the morning and they are not serious with God. Rather, they are doing all sorts of other things. That is a wrong foundation for your day. And it's a wrong foundation for your life. Wrong foundation for your ministry. When I was going to start the church, I used to go to the beach to pray every night. I used to go and pray from 10 to 12 midnight as a student, a medical student. Every night I would go from my hostel to the beach, the sea, all the way there in the night and stand on the sand and sometimes, on the rocks and stand there by the sea, watching the waves in the night and pray till midnight. After midnight, then I go back. When I was going to university, I went to the gardens to pray. And I was praying there many days from 10 to 5. That was the foundation for going to the university. Foundations. If the foundations are removed, what shall the righteous do? So you need foundations of the ministry. When I was going to start the Healing Jesus campaign, I went to pray for 100 hours. So before I'm doing something, I have a foundation. So if the foundation is removed, what can you do? So you will need foundations for the things that God has told you to do. If God has asked you to do something, you must have a good foundation. If you are going to get married, have a good foundation. Don't just go, so we are in love. It says, therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. All this comes from what you do early in the morning, or what you do as your foundation. All right? So right now, today, I feel that God is giving direction for your life. I just heard that in some places, they are not going to be allowed to travel till next year. Yeah, in some countries, they don't know whether for the next 1.5 years they will allow any flights to come to their country, or in or out. Do you understand? Nobody knows how the thing is going to turn out, because what is happening is unprecedented and people have no idea really what we are dealing with, because we are dealing with wicked men. Yes, we are dealing with inventions of evil things. So no, you can't even tell what is the future really going to be like. They're talking about a vaccine, but the vaccine to the thing is mutating, is changing with new symptoms. So when it's like that, a virus which is not clever, right, it stays the same. Do you see? That's an example, is a smallpox virus. It was not a clever virus. It remained the same. So when they made a vaccine for it, it wiped out smallpox. That's why most of you don't know what smallpox is, because you never saw it. But it was like little boils all over the body, and you just die. Yeah, it was a wild virus that was in the world. And not chicken pox, smallpox. Yes, there was smallpox, there was chicken pox. And smallpox was a killer. But it was wiped out because it was not an intelligent virus. But the HIV virus is different. It stays like that, and it changes the shape. So when you make a vaccine for this shape, it changes. Then it's in another form. And that's why there's no vaccine for HIV, even though HIV is a virus and has been around for a long time. So if the coronavirus behaves like that, no vaccine is going to work. And that means that it's going to be something that is in the system. Yes, like HIV is around and like Ebola is around. Yeah. So you can't tell. So we are laying a foundation for the future, that God should give us wisdom and direction for our lives. And why do we need that? We need to start early in the morning, and God is going to tell us what to do early this morning. Amen. Holy hands, thank God. Malakabola Madare. A foundation, a good foundation for your life, for your ministry. Nendevede giaso paradianda baba redemizo radabaka paradiandoro mosandelebe don vakuseko don vasuke manadize don